What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Aetherdrift draft here. It's week 1. It's exciting. We're getting in the mix, and I think we've got a pretty good rare here. Not you, Muruganda Raceway, but Demonic Junkers, 7 mana, 4/3, affinity for artifacts, crew 2, and when it enters for each player, you destroy up to one target creature that player controls. If a creature you controlled was destroyed this way, you put 2+1/+1 counters on this vehicle. Gonna slam that. I mean, apologies if we're gonna draft Dimir back to back, but you know, we could end up black white. We could end up basically black green is probably the worst spot for this, but you're probably just playing this in any black deck. Roadside Blowout, an excellent piece of interaction. Hour of Victory, one of the better start your engines payoffs at non-rare, and then Lightning Strike, slam dunk, best common here for sure. But I don't think I would take Strike over. Well, I might take Strike over Blowout, but I wouldn't take it over Hour of Victory currently. But I'm happy to get the Demonic Junker. And I am also happy to get Boommobile, though I'm going to do a quick check here with the rest of the pack. I don't think so. Boommobile is 2 red for a 5/5 crew 2 vehicle. When it enters, you add 4 mana of any one color. Spend that mana only to activate abilities. It has exhaust for X2 red. And it deals X damage to any target. Put a +1/+1 counter on this vehicle. So yeah, starting off with 2 vehicles, not great. Though I guess this will want me to have artifacts, but like both of these vehicles are kind of Flametongue Kavu adjacent. So pretty dang good. Past Boommobile, I think Sky Serpent Seeker is the best card in the pack. There's a Magmakin Artillerist as the common that jumps out to me, but yeah, we're going to take Boommobile here pretty happily. And then a Grimbauble. Okay. I mean, down on this card, but not so down that I won't take it here. Single black for a -2/-2 effect. +2 and a black tap, sack it to Surveil 2. Plus it's an artifact in play for my affinity for artifacts life. In our other draft video, and Rider Spike Spitter was quite underrated, so we'll see if that remains the case here. There's also another Magmakin Artillerist as a 3 mana 1/4. Deals damage when you discard, has cycling 1 and a red to deal damage to each opponent. Nice to be able to just do that as a way to get your speed up. Deathless Pilot, I think, is nice to have as a one of in a lot of black decks. But yeah, we're going to take Grimbauble here pretty happily. And now we've got, you know, removal spell and then removal spell attached to 2 vehicles. And I'm going to take a Wreckage Wickerfolk here. This is bread and butter for these black decks. This is going to be one of my favorite commons out the gate early. I just love this card. It's at the intersection of so many good things, right? Like, it's an artifact. It surveils 2, so just 2 drops that give you that hand smoothing, scry 2, surveil 2, whatever. 2 mana cantrips, those sorts of things are just nice to smooth your draws a little bit, set up your future draws. And then it also, when you're playing in the max speed space, lets you, peck in an evasive way. If this wasn't here, I might take Diversion Unit as I think the best card in the pack, air quotes. A little lower on Dune Drifter, the Gravedigger vehicle. I guess it reanimates it, like puts it into play, so that's something, but a little lower on that. And now, I might take Canyon Vaulter. This is a 2 mana 3/1. When it saddles a mount or cruise vehicle, that thing gains flying if you do it in your main phase, which I do like. Like, if we're gonna stay black or artifacty, the Siphon Fuel's -6/-6 for 5 mana. I think it's a necessary evil, but don't need to start with it. I'm not in for the Path Cruiser at all. Scrap Compactor, necessary evil, but not really into it. Thunderhead Gunner I do like. 5 mana, 4/5 reach, discard a card, draw a card, but I don't want to take it here. I am going to take the Vaulter. I think, it's possible that we end up black-white. Like, we can end up black X and then figure it out from here. And I kind of, in that same vein, just want to take Broodheart Engine, a card that I really wrote off in previews, but I think the format is slow enough that this is okay, and there's definitely good enough vehicles, and black-green is good enough and trying to do this thing enough that I think I'm going to take this. If we knew we wanted to be red, and maybe I should be rating Boommobile a little higher, but if we knew we wanted to be red, I guess we could take Sky Crash. There's an Engine Rat, single black 1/1 Death Touch with a Drain ability, but I think I'm just going to take the Engine and see what's what. But bopping around a little bit, and I think that's fine. Like, here I'll take a Deathless Pilot over like, Dynamite Diver isn't anything. Memory Guardian is certainly the best card in this pack, though I'm not sure. I mean, blue is currently the only color we don't have cards in, though Memory Guardian's going to be at its best in either blue, black, or blue, white, and we definitely are going to be black given this start. But I like Deathless Pilot. Certainly nice to surveil it into the bin with either of these cards, and just good when you got vehicles, and good when you're sacrificing if we end up in an attrition-y life. And there's a Magmakin Artillerist. So I think I will take that over, I'm never playing Ripclaw Wrangler. I think this card is atrocious. There's Guidelight Pathmaker, that's 6 mana, 6/5 Vigi, crew 2, and then it tutors up an artifact, and if its mana value is 2 or less, you can just put it into play. But I like the Artillerist here, even though we have no max speed payoffs. Like I said, I mean, some of them were whipping around the table in my first draft, and they may do so again here if people are not up on it. Day one stuff can certainly prevail here. And maybe we did a little too much bobbing and weaving, but I think this format is powerful. I just there, I was like, it's possible. It is possible that this wheels, because it does look like 3 mana 2/2. I mean, when I first saw this, I was like, I don't know. Every fiber of my being makes me want to say the 3 mana 2/2 is not there. Now, after we got the full scope of the format, I did change my tune. And so if you didn't do, previews episode, crash course episode as a podcaster, if you're just diving into your first draft, you may not understand the power of this card. But I certainly do, and I'm happy to take it here. And I will take a Sky Serpent Seeker. This isn't like worth, no, wait, hold on. This is not worth splashing. I can't believe it's going this late, but I think our first Foul Roads is good enough to take here. And so I will. And we get another Artillerist, which is nice. Double Artillerist and Boommobile is really good in terms of like pulling us into red. And I'll take Sky Crash over Bloodfell Caves. I think Sky Crash main deck is nice to have. Certainly with double Artillerist, ping your opponent as well. Path Cruiser last pick, we can all agree that is terrible. And I don't love being solidified in a 2-color pair at the end of pack 1, but I think our deck is pretty darn powerful at the moment, so we'll be looking to pad that out as such. Okay, some interesting options here. I think I'm going to land on Spin Out, just the straight-up removal spell. Removal is scarce. Now, a lot of we're actually doing okay in that department. Grimbauble, Sky Crash, and Boommobile and Demonic or Junker are all ways to interact. I'm probably not going to want a shortage of them, and so I'm going to take Spin Out. Though, if there were a deck that could want Duretti, it's this one with 2 pretty darn good vehicles to get back. We've already got a Bauble to sacrifice. We've got some like graveyardy stuff happening. This could wheel too. So this is a 5 mana star 5. Its power is equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control, and when it enters or attacks, you get to weld, basically like sack an artifact in play, and then get an artifact from your graveyard back into play. I think it's more cute than good, and so I'm gonna proceed as such. But I got my eye on it. This is an interesting spot. Certainly, if we had taken Duretti, I think you definitely take Grimbauble. Given that we passed Duretti, and we already have a Grimbauble, I'm inclined to take Lightning Strike as the better card. There's something nice about taking Grimbauble and thinking that Hellish Sideswipe can wheel, because we end up with a really nice Sideswipe deck, and I think a lot of decks can't end up using this. And I really wonder if I'm supposed to take Bauble here. I think I am supposed to take Lightning Strike. I think it's just a better card. Maybe the Affinity vehicle should tip that over. All right, I'm gonna take the Bauble. I don't know. That could be really wrong. Ooh, and now we get an Endrider Spike Spitter. I love this. So this is a 4 mana 3/4 reach. Start your engines, and then when you hit max speed, it basically lets you draw. It's a Howling Mine. Exile the top card of your library. You can play that this turn. So we're gonna take that. There's a Mutant Surveyor. Now that I've got our Victory and the Spike Spitter, we want to be getting our engines started early and often. So, oh my gosh, wow, we are in these early drafts though feel great. We were just in the lanes, just getting our engines started and getting a lot of interaction in a format where I think that's pretty hard to do. Plus, we're getting some card advantage and happy to maybe get some more, like a risky shortcut. But this is awesome. Start your engines, deal 5 to something, pay 2, sack it to have it deal damage to each player who doesn't have max speed. So love to see that. And yeah, just feeling great, honestly. This draft has been smooth sailing so far. After wheeling that hour of victory, feels great. Here we've got some less exciting choices. We've got Oil Gorger, Burner Rocket in our colors, and Rover Blades as colorless. All 3 cards I'm not thrilled about. I'm like almost tempted to take this Transit Mage because it can tutor up Boommobile, but I guess that's it. It can't find the Junker. I'll take Burner Rocket. This does say start your engines on it, but it's 5 and its payoff isn't that big. I think I like the Burner Rocket here. And now we get a Gilded Goda and a Night Market. Gilded Goda probably better if we're trying to be a bit aggressive, right? 2 mana, 2/2. When it attacks while saddled, you get a treasure and has saddle 1. I think we've got 14 playables. I think I like the Night Market here. Plus Night Market with 2 artillerists. Nice to have a little bit of extra cycling. Plus it can just like, we can randomly start to enable or think about some splashes. Like there's a Dune Drifter. Not that I really want to splash this. Certainly not when there's a card like Gunner, which again plays really well with the artillerists. And this is a 5-drop I am interested in. I think this card's great. So grab that. And now we've got, End Rider Catalyzer. Can't believe someone's getting just 2 Transit Mages. That's awesome. For them, not for me. Taking Catalyzer, 2 mana, 3/1, start your engines. Thrilled to see that. Clamorous Ironclad, I'd probably play pretty happily. Well, I don't know about happily, but I'd probably play. Speaking of, there's another one, but I'm going to take the Surveyor. We really want to be starting our engines in this deck, and we'll take that. See what we wheel out of that Bauble pack. We did wheel the Sideswipe. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. I do keep trying to make fetch work with this, but I do think with double Bauble, we will get there. So I'm going to take the Sideswipe certainly over Dynamite Diver, and there's Clamorous Ironclad and Ticket Tortoise. Yeah, we'll take the Ironclad. And a Starting Column. That's the 3 mana rock with Start Your Engines, which I guess I might play because it has Start Your Engines. Get a Streaking Oil Gorger. We're good, streaking! There it is. All right, more removal. We've got a Mythic. We already drafted that during early access, and it was fine. I feel like I play it once and got to deal 3, and that was it. There's a Possession Engine. We won't be playing that. What do we have access to here? I mean, it's really Road Rage versus Gilded Goda. I think we're just taking Road Rage. This is going to be Shock a lot of the time, but we have currently, 4 vehicles, though probably only 3. Like, I don't think I'm dying to play Burner Rocket, but Boommobile, Junker. What's the last one? This will certainly be... Wait, I have 4 You're telling me I have 4 vehicles. You're telling me there's 4 vehicles in here. I don't believe you for a second. Where's the last one? This is good content. Everyone's like, it's right there. Oh, the Ironclad. Probably neither of those are making it, if I'm being honest, but they could. Okay, a black-red land. Blue-red card, that's good, but I don't think worth splashing. Another Gunner, a 7/2. I think we're just taking the Bloodfell Caves here. I don't think there's anything in this pack that is speaking to me. This rare is 3 mana, 4/4. You choose a type, and then vehicle creatures you control are the type, and each creature you control of the chosen type other than this vehicle gets +1/+1. So it's good, not great. Second hour of victory, though. That's just good. Good and good. So thrilled to see that. It's like a little red-black control action we got going on. And we've got Kickoff Celebration and Packed Doll Terror as our options here. I believe I want the Celebration for early, though maybe not. We start our engines. We do start our engines. Oh, we start our engines, and I think Pact Altair is good. Now, we don't have a ton of artifacts, but still, it gives us another way to continue to deal damage. And it's just an absolute house. I like the Terror here. Bloodghast. Oh, Pact Altair number 2? Sure. Sure. We'll definitely take that. I guess maybe that will make me want the artifacts that I have off to the side a little bit more. Okay, 3 of them? You're telling me I get 3 of these. Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then I will oblige. So we've got Gastal Raider, but I think I like the 3 mana 2/3 a lot. Maybe not a lot more, but I do like it more. This doesn't have an instant or sorcery from their hand, but like, I guess this is a 2-drop 2 and an artifact. I think I'm actually going to take the Sarcophagus here. I just piece that together with the triple Pact Altair. That might be the one we really want. Guidelight Matrix. It's an artifact that cantrips, and I can't believe there's another Sky Serpent Seeker just going around super late. I mean, it makes sense that no one's in black, and we already have 1 Deathless Pilot. I guess I'll take the Matrix. I don't anticipate we're playing any of those. Playing all the removal, I assume. Playing all the things that deal damage, all the things that are start your engine's payoffs. I guess Gunner is a potential. I have to imagine I'm gonna play Gunner, but maybe not. Take Gilded Goda here, or maybe we'll just take. I'm not playing Goda. I don't think. Though I guess making treasures with Pact Altair is something, and it is a 2. I'm gonna play another Sarcophagus though, I think. I mean, we've what, 3 really good. Wow, everything is just so open. Now we take a Surveyor. More start your engines is more better. A risky shortcut for card advantage. Maybe we don't play the 4/5. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Maybe I think I'm gonna cut the Goda. This is 23. How many artifacts is it? 10. Maybe we don't play the Deathless Pilot. Doesn't really do very much for us. We've got 2 vehicles. I love how our deck operates on the draw. This is 39, and then we have any number of options. 10 artifacts for the Pact Dolls is not a ton. Ironclad is kind of nice, just as a cycler. Sky Crash as a cycler. Burner Rocket does some stuff. Could play a Gilded Goda. And our creature count's doing pretty well. Vehicles is just these 2, right? Maybe we like a Burner Rocket. And the creature count is also a little larger because the 2 Hour of Victories make bodies. I do think my 2 needs to affect the board here. Got these 4 artifacts, or these 4 removal spells, these 4 creatures. I think I should play Goda as my last one. The Thunderhead Gunner, I do feel like we are in a kind of late game maybe I play the Gunner instead of the Goda. Could that be right? That feels like it could be right. I like this card a lot, and I really like it with the Artillerists. Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you would end up playing in the last spot here, because I think it's really up in the air. But in any event, I think this deck looks awesome. We'll see how it plays. Alrighty, we'll keep. It's slow. I mean, this is exactly the kind of hand that is scary to keep, but we'll see what we can't get going. If we draw 2 or a 1 mana removal, great. Opponents on the slow end of things as well. Almost certainly we'll cycle the Artillerist. They play a Camera Launcher. Do I want to cycle this? Yeah, I do. Okay. I think I am going to cast Outpace Oblivion, though, on this Camera Launcher. Oh, I wish I'd drawn that earlier. Okay, then what we're going to do is play our victory to start. Because we just get to double spell with this so nicely. And I think if we do this, like, yeah, they get a free attack, but I'm going to guess they're not going to snap exhaust. Like, I think they'll attack and probably develop their board. Yeah, or just do that. And we get to then go 1-2 punch. So outpace you. Bobble you. Attack. Let's go. Sabotage strategist. Oh, that is interesting. I think we play terror here. No. That's 2. Okay, I think we play terror. Get you there. We can't attack because of the passive here. It'll be a 1-2. And then next turn we can crack this, get to max speed, and play Spike Spitter. Attack for 2 in the air, sure. Stock up. Look at the top 5. Grab 2. Put them into your hand. Collision course, sure. So crack this. Yep. Play Spike Spitter. No attacks. Maybe they've bounce here. Bounce the token, sure. Now they exile that. All right. Well, am I going to go tutor up Bauble, I guess? Yeah, it seems good. And Surveyor, I think. It's another Memory Guardian. Boommobile will kill that, right? No. Yes. No, I need 1 more mana to kill that. Okay. So we'll start by attacking. And let that go. Play Gunner. And pass. This is pretty sweet late in the game. Really hard to block. 3 mana, 2/3 to start your engines, and then +1/+1 for 2 mana. Voyage home, draw 3, gain 3. That's pretty good. Okay. We got spin out here. So I'm just going to attack both. Play Artillerist and hold up spin out. Attacking, okay. I guess there is a Wrath, right? Nimble Thopterist, sure. And Ticket Tortoise. Also sure. All right, let's kill the Guardian. Let's Boom Mobile. Pick off the Tortoise. Oh, do you have the counterspell, I guess? Okay. I cannot pay 4. I will attack. Yeah. Pump. You get ahead. Be able to draw that later. And oh, only as a sorcery. Okay, I missed that. I thought it was just once each turn. Makes sense. It's day 1. Cut me some slack. We'll get there with the deck. Second voyage home. I mean, card advantage is king right now. Ranger's Refueler. Yeah. Love me a Packdoll Terror. Let's go ahead and discard. There's land. Let's send. They can crew, so we'll only send with the 4/5. Play Terror, and we'll draw with Surveyor. Though Surveilling 2 might be better than drawing at this point. I guess with Gunner, it's kind of 6 to 1, half dozen. And we are keeping pace in terms of cards. I mean, we're not really keeping that much pace, but like in comparison to someone who's cast 2 draw 3s and a stock up, like they're doing it. Pass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Surveil. No Catalyzer, but yes, Junker. Then what does this do? I'm not destroying one of my own creatures, but I will destroy one of yours. Destroy the flyer? Yeah, I'll destroy you. And no attacks. 12 cards left for them. Another Mangler. All right, let's draw. Road Rage. We just removal galore. No attacks, go ahead. Okay, let's start by discarding. Games are so grindy in this format. Oh, another Packdoll. That's what's up. Bazinga. The chip damage that this deck has, too, is so good. Probably just crack Bauble end of turn here. Try and find another artifact. Alright, you could have blown up any of my creatures here. I wonder what they're looking for. Looking for the concede button. 1-0. Alright, opponent goes first. We, again, don't have a 2. But we'll keep. Served us all right in game 1. Green, white. But no 2 from them. Maybe 2s are tough to come by. They have a cycling. Maybe they have that deal deal with the toughness 4 thing. Okay, Velahart Bike. We're going to start our engines, I think, with an Hour of Victory. I'll trade my 2-2 off. No problem. Five mana available. Reckless Velocitor. When it saddles, okay. It's all fine. I'm like slightly annoyed that I might have to spin this out. I think I'm going to. Gets me up to 2. +2/+0 and trample and stuff is pretty annoying. Like, I can't imagine that I won't end up wanting to kill that in some capacity. So this is +2/+2. That's what it is. Crew 2. Does the +2/+2 trick on tap? Guess we're gonna find out. No. Okay. That crewing was unnecessary. I could have a Grim Bauble. You don't know me. I think we can pretty accurately read them for the +2/+2 cycling trick in white. Detention Chariot. That's big. Large and in charge. I guess we just play Gunner. And probably discard you. Okay. It's kind of nice to be able to discard because we can draw them, or draw with them later. Spire Mech Cycle. Oh, you get to do the thing. Okay. Yeah. That's big. That's a 7/6 right there. No blocks. Ouch. Big bada boom. I don't love this either. Let's discard Surveyor. There we go. You're late, but it's nice to see you. Let's attack with Gunner. Play Spike Spitter and Sarcophagus. Probably chump with Sarcophagus. And then next turn, we'll get max speed and then we can tutor up something to attempt to deal with the massive onslaught here. There's Daring Mechanic. Yep, you are allowed to crew here. Block. Ouch. Another Hour of Victory, huh? Well, I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to discard Road Rage. Well, am I? Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to discard Road Rage. We're going to ping. Now we're at max speed. It would have been anyway, because I think I'm going to Oh. Well, that's interesting and slightly irritating, but interesting. We will have to have blocks. I think that means we're going to lose Spike Spitter. No. We just play another hour. Attack with... I'm going to attack with Gunner? I'd like Spike's better to live, I think, though it may not matter. If I have 2 blockers, if we assume they have +2/+2, if they have another creature, we're still not dead. So maybe I should just be jamming. Just trying to do maximum damage. I'm not sure. Because like they've got +2/+2 and unknown. Okay. I think they meant to crew. I think they just got. That's really awkward. I'm almost certain they just meant to crew there. Ooh, baby. Wow. That is awkward for sure. Grim Bauble, not ideal. Let's discard. Well, No, I think we will discard that. Let's discard this. Okay, there's a land. We're going to play Sarcophagus. Well, let's crack this first. I know we got our deal 5 gone. We got our Boom Mobile. Probably Outpace is the removal spell of choice here. Yeah. Do Outpace. It only kills the mechanic, but that's still good to see. And it'll kill it through the trick that they have. And then we just play Sarcophagus and pass. Yep. Okay. Didn't do that much with our turn. Like this bonus turn that we got without having to double chump, but now we've got a lot. So if I do this, how are we looking? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have to have removal plus trick. I could also just chump, I guess. Bestow Greatness. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I lined them up then. Ouch, we're at 5. Exile. Okay. Let's get our land down. Let's get our Packdoll down. Get another critter down. Oh wait, they're dead, right? Yeah. Yep. Outpace Oblivion. Woof. Nice. Alright. On the draw again. This is now 3 games in a row, but I actually feel fine. I mean, certainly feel fine that our first 2 opponents didn't do much, but now we got Road Rage on 2. After our couple of tap lands here. Good Night Market on red. Opponent on Gruul. Yeah, snap. Taking out the Goda and playing Foul Roads. There's a surveyor. Yeah, you're gonna get through. Do I want hour or surveyor? I want hour. We blocking. Yep, you do get to go up speed. Hazard of the Dunes. Yeah, okay, so Packdoll. Ping. No blocks. Cloudspire Captain and a Scurryfoot. Uh-oh. Scurryfoot's really annoying too. Though I guess 2/2 and a 3/3. The hazard is really the one that's a problem for me right now. I think we're gonna start by cycling. That's how we get through. I guess I could have attacked too to get through. But I think I like this better. Not ideal. You just play Surveyor. I don't really like. I could play Catalyzer and sack this to kill Hazard. Keeps them off max speed, which is somewhat appealing. Well, only because of this. Like, they're in green-red. Maybe we just play the Surveyor. No attacks. You got it. You got it. Not ideal there. All right, crack this. Kill you. Sack you. And play Catalyzer. And then we're just in an artifact waiting room to get to max speed and then crack our victory. Uh-oh. That's a max speed payoff if I've ever seen one. So we're just dead. Like, so super dead. Block all and cry. I guess, is there a world where we do this, take 10, and hope we find something, and then a kill spell for Samut? That might be correct. No, we find... Ah. So close and yet so far. All right, now it's our turn to go first. I wish we had this hand on the draw because all this interaction, but we keep for sure. Lead on a mountain. Go ahead. Whatever you play, it's dead. Oh, there's an artillerist for us. Shall I like getting down? I could see cycling that being better. I don't know. Dang, can you play something? What is this? Something with flash. Okay. It's lightning strike. They're just sitting on deal 3 and crying. Ooze Patrol. Mill 2. It is a 4/4. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna do this. Send. Boom Scholar. Okay, interesting. I guess I'm just gonna pack doll again. And then attack with this one. Because if it's lightning strike, which I think it is that even worth it? When I've got more artifacts coming, it probably isn't. Silken Strength, okay. Well, then I'm very glad I didn't attack. Autark Mammoth, sure. You're gonna attack for 4. No blocks. I think I can just kill you this turn. So if we bauble, shrink, road rage sideswipe, or if we I don't think it matters, but I think it's like this. Yeah, ping ping. Bauble. Shrink you. Sideswipe. Kill you. Send you chump. And then we've got a lot of routes to victory. Plus you're effectively at 1 with cycling Artillerist and sacking Oblivion. Rise from the wreck. You get back Mole and Mammoth. And you're not going to play Mole. Yeah. Okay. They saw it. Nice. 3-1. Another kind of awkward hand, and this one I want to mulligan. Like, the other one at least felt like it had good plays for me to catch up with. But, like, this is not going to do it. Yeah, I think we have to mulligan on the draw. Yikes. Do we keep and hope? I don't think I can, and now I'm very sad, and I will keep and cry. Get rid of you and you. Maybe you and do this. Maybe you and you. Okay. All right. Probably have a cycler over there of the single red varietal. Let's get it started. Ha, Sky Crash. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Glitch Ghost. I guess I could have kept that hand. I don't know. Obviously, seeing this draw, it would have been fine, but maybe I just need to be assuming that decks are not that fast? I don't know. And there's a Harrier to bounce my Terror. Okay. I'm not... That wouldn't be my first choice, but... The question is do they have something to blow out a double block? I would imagine they do, but I don't know if I have a choice. Oh, they don't. That's nice. The #1 stunner, Thunderhead Gunner. Pitch Night Market. A side swipe. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Ping ping, and I guess... Are we gonna kill this? I think we must. We'll get to draw off of it. They will get to stop looting for free. But that has to be all she wrote for us, I would assume. No blocks, cry. Especially because, like, you didn't make that attack last turn, so you definitely drew something this turn. There's Flood the Engine. And after we drew the side swipe, too. Oh. Okay. So we can Hour Victory. Oh. Tutor up. Bauble. Kill a Surveyor. And then double block. Or do I have to with the drain? Because, like, you did draw something that you were... If it's Lightning Strike, can I beat that? I'm probably in this position where I just need to double block and lose to Lightning Strike. Yeah. I'm ready to concede. It's like I lose to Lightning Strike anyway, and that's the thing I feel like it's most likely they have. Sure, Broadside Barrage, you got it. I'm not coming back from that. All right, we go first, and we did make a change. This is definitely a keep. The change was I cut one of the artillerists and added, there it is, Gilded Goda, which I think I will play now on the draw, or on the play. I just feel like we had, what, four of our 5 openers were hands where I was like, wish I had another 2-drop, so I thought we'd do it here. Is that worth blowing up? I don't get to saddle. Can't be worth blowing up. I think we Wicker Folk here. Bin. Yeah, and keep that, play Caves pass. Ticket Tortoise. So our opponent has the deck we had the first game here. All right, let's play Surveyor. Let's get those engines started. Crack in. I do that before Pactol Terror because I want my engine started here. I want the chance to get to max speed, which Packed All Terror will help extremely. Your own Packed All Terror, sure. I'll happily kill that. I think we're gonna shoot the tortoise here. No, is that true? No, that is not true. My turn. Another terror. All right, so we're definitely outpacing the doll. I could Road Rage the Mangler and then I get to attack with everybody. Nice. Get in 2 trample plus Packed All Terror can come in, then we can get a shot at crewing Goda at one point. They found a swamp and their 4th land. Lucky. Flood the engine on Goda. Okay. Beep boop boop boop. Momentum breaker. You can't do that. That's terrible sequencing. Oh no, opponent. Get a counter here? Nope. Gonti, nah, that's not gonna do it for you. Shoot you. Yeah, bauble, shrink, but more importantly drain, and then boom. That's right, we can assign our, I was like, I'm crafty. I have that achievement. We go first. I think we have to mulligan. If we miss on lands, specifically red, we just lose, so must mulligan. And we can keep this for sure. Gosh, I wish we're on the draw. I think we get rid of a land because of that. And then we'll just run this out on red. Tons of removal here. Hopefully we can get there. Go ahead. You play an X2, though in blue that's unlikely. Blue-green, possible. Play the signpost? Sure, Lagak. Okay. Shoot that. Play... Oh, Dreadmobile. Haven't seen much of you, I will say. Or, sorry, not Dreadmobile. Boommobile. Haven't seen much of you in this run. Rugged Highlands. And Skyray. Lovely. Play Bauble. Kill you before anything untoward happens. We are missing lands and not being mana efficient at all, but we're also ticking up. We've got a kill spell for their next play. I hope this is the counter spell. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you're doing here. Let me drop my Demonic Tutor plus a 2/2. Land 5. Hello. Hello. Nothing. Trip up. Sure. think I'm going to play Boommobile and then I can sack Bauble. I can Hour of Victory and sack Bauble. So let's do this. What do we get? Junker? No. Spike Spitter. Gosh, it's the first time I haven't needed to like find a removal spell. We have Oblivion. It's probably Junker, would be my guess. And then we crack Bauble. Bottom the land, top is a Bauble. Though we could even bin the Bauble. Loot. And you get to kill my Surveyor. It's annoying. Oh, it's got Vigilance. Exhaust, tap, deal 3, yep. Okay. Going to Outpost Oblivion before you can draw 3. Deal you 2. Okay. Guess we'll draw. Looking for removal in all the wrong places. No. Oh, is this any target also? This can go face? I don't think I realized that. This is just sitting here. I have to drain you like I should. Oh, okay. So now you're just dead to Boommobile. Was this was our Multa 5 game? Let's go? Question mark? Okay. Sick. All right, we go first. Let's go. Keep. Lead on foul roads. Mountain engines have begun. If they go 2-drop or like X2, yeah. Gosh, what a dream. I think that actually makes me want to play Tapland Terror here. Let's go Bauble. Play this red attack. And then we're on like definitely gonna get. Gosh, I love Start Your Engines as a mechanic. Abzan Gasol Raider. 3 mana 2/1. Sorry, bub. Yeah, those are actually all creatures. Send? I guess they'll trade. I would think. Yeah, because this can be a 3/3, but that's fine. Play Terror. Go up to 3. There's a Pothole Mole. Get back a Swamp. Send. We gotta just start this. Like, force you to have a kill spell for it. And hopefully if you do, then that means it's your turn and Pact All Terror has an attack and we play another terror, or we get to play terror plus sarcophagus. Okay. Bye-bye terror. Assume that also means you have a kill spell for the Spike Spitter. Much mousing, very wow. Skyseer's Chair. Choose an online card name. Activate abilities of sources with the chosen name cost 2 more. You named Grimbauble. Okay. Yeah, this is amazing. Cast you. Cast you. This is crew 2. Like, I almost don't want to risk either of these. But I'm just going to assume. Like, yeah, you can have a trick. You have Ride's End, sure. I think it's still better to push the advantage. We got our 2-for-1. Like, we have 2 more damage. Artillerist and Terror. Like, you can't attack. Like, you want to, but you can't, like, crew and attack. If you do, you're done. They're just straight Abzan at this point. Yeah, this is going to end quite poorly for you, opponent. You're up to 2, but play this, kill the assailant. Land pass. Oh. Yeah, it wouldn't deal damage to me. All right. All right, last game here with the deck. We're 6-2. A slow hand, but a keep. Cove. A 2-drop would be nice there, but I'll take an Hour of Victory. Basri, Tomorrow's Champion. 1 mana, 2/1 exerts to make a 1/1 cat. I mean, it's fine. I think we play Surveyor here. Let's get it started. Ha. Skyseer's Chariot. Oh, you can make this ability cost more. I still get to attack, though. This is an exert. Okay. And crew 2. All right, I'm going to attack. Costs 2 more. So this will cost 4. So, but I can eat something for 4 mana. I'm fine with that. You want to crew and have me pump, I'm good. Yeah. You're just going to let me get in. And we play Terror still, so medium waste of sorts, but it's fine. Okay, we got Sarcophagus. I think we play the 4/5 this turn. Could attack the double block. So yeah, we just play the 4/5. The other option is Sarcophagus an Hour. But I think I like the 4/5 here. If we think they have counterspell, Sarcophagus an Hour is nicer, but I'm not going to peg them for that. And it does mean we're 2 turns away from cracking this, but okay. Here we go, no attacks. exert and something. Start by pitching a mountain. Yes. Ooh, I like that. All right, so sarcophagus. We boom mobile next turn. No attacks, go ahead. Kill my gunner. Oh, you got the exile? Yeah. Man, I mean, Ride's End has cost 5 for our opponent. A lot. It's cost 5 a lot. It's pretty interesting to see. Grim Bauble, huh? Yep. Let's do that. Kill Basri. All right, we're up to 4. I like attacking with the sarcophagus. So we can start there. And then we'll probably crack our victory and get the big vehicle. Man, this card rules. I mean, this card really rules. This is pro plays from the opponent. They should have blocked with more than just that. I mean, we could get Spike Spitter, but having a removal seems like a good plan. Wonder what's going on over there. Yeah, I know I could have cracked that to Surveil, but I was just figuring, like, I don't really know what I want right now. I think I will attack with the Surveyor. Sure. I guess this is going to be something when I go to pay for. Exile hurts on something I'd like to have been able to draw off of, but sure, I've got your 2 premium removal spells down. Aether Siphon. Okay. Time to get the game over with. Canyon Vaulter. Pay 2 draw. My turn? Oh wow, another Pact Altair really makes me want to play that first. I think I can. We send, they trade, play another terror. Yeah. There's Valter. Draw. What are we at? 23 cards? I'm also not that concerned about the Ether Siphon win. Though we might lose to this card. I'm fully prepared. There's 3. Sarcophagus, yep. Catalyzer. Any target. All right, so if we do... I could go on like full defense mode too. And just play Catalyzer and hold up Spin Out. It seems bad. Seems like I really want to get this game over with. So I think that means we go... Boommobile and Catalyzer. And just pick off what? Yeah, Boommobile, pick off the Sarcophagus, send both, play Catalyzer. X equals 1. Ooh, chump chump. Love that. Oh, just one? Both. You got it. And now we have 2 kill spells, and they're like going for it here. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible until end of turn, then destroy all creatures and vehicles. Oof, that hurts. Oof, that hurts. Ugh. Yep. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can win now. Oh, the Wrath, though. What a bummer. Well, more draw. That's pretty good. 15. Guidelight Optimizer. That'll die. Another Optimizer. All right, sack you. I do kind of want both of those. Maybe, yeah. I definitely want Pactol. Maybe I don't want Artillerist, though it is a damage. I probably need to aim higher here. All right, Surveyor. Terror. We're getting milled 4 this next turn. Gotta do it like yesterday. We have 1 more turn. So these all have to be blanks, and we have to draw pretty well. That's fine. Oh, you get to draw less fine. So now we're still our no. 1, then 4. Uh-oh. Memguard Shyamalan. Yeah. Oh, Hour of Victory. Could you do something? It's 5 cards. Probably not. Oh, also, Hour of Victory pulling a card out. Will kill us. Won't even give us one more turn. But I don't have another turn. Like, dang. The Wrath and the Ether Siphon. All right. I think we can call it. Oh, so close. So close and yet so far in the comments if you made it this far. I mean, not so far. We're 6-3. I just was like, I'm so jazzed to be 7 wins in my first 2 drafts. We got there with both of those. Just a little unlucky. I guess, like, this wasn't as insane as I thought, but maybe because we just had so much removal. And yeah, the Goda should have been in there over the Artillerist for a while. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.